Welcome to part 2 of how to make a dissolving object animation in Blender. Please watch it to the very end. Now that our particle system is working perfectly, come up here and click on this icon to switch to the render preview. Click on this drop-down arrow, then come down and click here on this box to deactivate Scene World. Now come to the render properties, then switch the render engine from EV to Cycles. Expand on this area, then click here and switch it to a shader editor. Click here on New to add a new material. Press Shift to then click on Search and search for a mix shader. Select it, then add it here between the principled BSDF shader node and material output node. Press Shift to then go to Shader and add a transparent BSDF shader node. Plug it into this second shader. Press Shift to then go to Texture and add a gradient texture. Plug this color into this factor. To have a clear view of what we are doing, select this plane, then go to the outliner and deactivate its viewport visibility. Now select this gradient texture and press Ctrl T to automatically add a mapping and texture coordinate node. Plug this object into this vector. Click here under Object and select the plane. Come up here and click on this icon to have a less noisy view. Press Shift to then go to Converter and add a color ramp. Place it here in between the mix shader and gradient texture. Now if you drag this white color stop towards the backside, you can see the transparent color starting to show. So we need to make sure that it is well aligned to the direction of this plane. To achieve that, come to this mapping node under Rotation, then change these X, Y, and Z values to 90 degrees. Now if you come to the outliner and activate the viewport display of this plane, you can see that it is well aligned. So come to this color ramp and drag this white color stop towards the black side until it lines well with the plane. So create another area here and click on this icon to switch it to a timeline. Now if you seek to different frames, you can see that the gradient moves according to the plane. So to have a clearer view of what you are doing, you can first go to the modifier properties, then click on this icon to deactivate the viewport visibility of this particle system. Now come to the outliner and deactivate the viewport and render visibility of this plane. Come back to the shader editor, then press Shift to then go to Texture and add a noise texture just to help us get some irregularities on the edges. Click on it here and change it from 3D to 4D. Plug this object into this vector. Now press Shift to then click on Search and search for a mix color node. Place it here in between the mapping and texture coordinate node. Now plug this factor into this color. Reduce this factor to a lower number up to somewhere there. Come to this noise texture and increase on this scale. Come down and increase on this detail and distortion to your liking as well. Increase on this factor to about 0.25, then come to the outliner and activate the viewport visibility of this plane. Now come to this color ramp, then drag this white color stop towards the white until it gets to the position of the plane. Go back to the outliner, then deactivate the viewport visibility of this plane. Now you can come to this principled BSDF shader, then change it to a color of your liking. Come back to the modifier properties and activate the viewport visibility for this particle system again. Select this icosphere, then click here on New to add a new material to it. Select this UV sphere, then come to this base color and click on it, then switch it to hex and select this value, then press Ctrl C to copy it. Select this icosphere again, then click on this base color, then select this hex value and press Ctrl V to paste it here. And now we are done. You can now go ahead to work on your scene further in render. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial up to now. I really appreciate. If you found this video useful, please consider subscribing to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you never miss out on our latest content. Also, let us know what you want us to teach you about Blender in the comments. I promise we'll make a video. Have fun animating. I sign out.